I looked like a bald, bloated, flat-chested man. Read an excerpt from Clea Shearer's raw new memoir, Exclusive. The Home Edit co-founder was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2022. Her new book, Cancer is Complicated, is out September 23. Clea Shearer had just turned 40 and was at the apex of my career when she was diagnosed with breast cancer in March 2022. The Home Edit, the celeb-favorite organizing company that Shearer started with bestie Joanna Teplin, had just been acquired by Reese Witherspoon's venture Hello Sunshine, and the pair were starring in a successful Netflix show, Get Organized with the Home Edit. After a double mastectomy, Shearer faced months of chemo and radiation, which took a toll on her body. Amid the changes, including the loss of her hair, she struggled with self-loathing. In an exclusive excerpt from her new book Cancer is Complicated, and Other Unexpected Lessons I've Learned, she shares her fears, and how her husband, photographer John Shearer, and their children, Stella, now 14, and Sutton, now 11, supported her. I decided to shave my hair off before the second round of chemo, when it might start to fall out on its own. If I was going to lose my hair, it was going to be on my terms. For my own mental health, I framed it as an emotional milestone instead of a painful event. I had my makeup done that day so John could take a photo of me that I felt good about. I had my friends there to hold my hand, I had my mom. I was as ready as I would ever be. But no matter how much I prepared myself, I couldn't help but completely break down when I saw my bare head in the mirror. This wasn't a moment of vanity. It felt more like a limb had been sawed off. And considering I was still recovering from my double mastectomy, in which I did have actual body parts taken off, it was tough not to feel like all my femininity had been taken from me. As I started to adjust to my new appearance, I found myself, in equal parts, feeling empowered by my choice and embarrassed about what I looked like. Would my husband still be attracted to me? Would my kids be embarrassed to be in public with me, or even be uncomfortable in private with me? I tried to get a grip. This was just hair. But why did it feel like so much more than that? It turned out hair is more important than one would think. I realized that without it I finally looked sick. I looked like a textbook cancer patient. After my surgery, I was just bandaged up, I didn't look like I had cancer. Now that I didn't have hair, it was a neon sign flashing to anyone and everyone. And it wasn't just a flashing sign to them, it was a flashing sign to me. I stood there topless, looking into the full-length mirror, and I was shocked by what I saw.